Hashem Naseh v'Nasteach. We learn in Hilchot Purim from Rabbi Ben Ish Chai alav Shalom, his Sefer. This is brought in the first season of Parashat Tesaveh. Okay, Halacha Aleph. Hakol chayavim b'mikra Megillah. Everyone is obligated to listen to Megillah. Here, Mikra Megillah is not necessarily reading it himself. One could listen to it and fulfill his obligation. Anashim v'nashim, whether man or woman. Ach hanashim, however, by woman, afal pi shiyut im nigrot yishme'u min hanashim. Even though that there could be a woman who knows how to read from Megillah, but nevertheless they're supposed to listen to the men. V'chen haminhag ir hakodesh. And also this was the minhag of Baghdad. Right? He refers to Baghdad as Ir HaKodesh because this was a place of a lot of Talmidei Chachamim. Also Yerushalayim is compared to Ir HaKodesh. Tivoneh v'tikoneh, that should be rebuilt. Sheme'olam lo nishma' ha'isha qara Megillah, that we never heard in Baghdad that any woman would read Megillah. It is not seniut, it's not modesty. It is not the seniut, modesty that they read it, and men could potentially come and hear, and this could bring hirhurim and thoughts for men. For if a woman would read for another woman, that's understandable. But once they start reading it, then there could be a mixture of men and women. Velachen, and therefore, kol adam, every person, afal pi shegara hamegillah bebet haKnesset, even if he hears the Megillah or reads the Megillah in the synagogue, in the shul, yigarena bebeto bishvil ishto, should go ahead and read it at home for his wife. Now this means if the wife couldn't come to Bet HaKnesset, couldn't come to shul. Apparently, back then in Baghdad, in the times of Ben Ish Chai alav Shalom, it was not so customary for women to go to Bet HaKnesset, and the men had to come home and read the Megillah for their wives.
Needs to be a minyan to hear the Megillah?
Now we're gonna get to that. No, for one's wife, no, doesn't need to be minyan. Right. Shelo sham'u bebet haKnesset, and this means if the woman did not hear it in the shul, ubishvil habetulot v'sha'ar nashim, and for those girls who are not married yet, right? For the daughters, that also if they were at home, their father or another man should come and read the Megillah. V'sha'ar nashim, misharatim v'shevavai, that there are other ladies that are found in one's home. Ve'im qar'a bebet haKnesset ve'chose ve'qore lanashim lo yevarech bishvilam. And if a woman, if a man was in Bet HaKnesset and heard the Mikra Megillah or read it himself, right, and comes home, wants to read the Megillah for ladies, right, should not make beracha for them. Right, and also they should not make beracha. In other words, ladies should not make beracha for themselves. One more halacha, you have time?
Yeah, one more.
Or one more halacha. One more, sure. Im haya hakore cheresh o shote o katan ashoma mimenu lo yasach yedei chovato. If a person who is deaf-mute, or a person who is not 100% healthy from mind, and there was he's called shote, he is not 100%. May Hashem bring refuah shalema to all Chole Israel. Right? Or a person who is under the age of 13, a boy who is a qatan, right, who is not bar mitzvah yet. If such an individual read Megillah, a person would not fulfill listening the Megillah from those category of individuals. וצריך לחזור ולקראתה בברכה. And therefore a person needs to go back and read the Megillah with the beracha. Mihu im sham'a mecheresh, however, if he or she heard it from a deaf mute person. Yachzor ve'yicharena belo beracha. For deaf mute, he should go back and read the Megillah without beracha. Why? Mishom deikar desvira lehu shomea mecheresh yasa. Because there are some opinions that hold if a person heard it from a deaf person, right? He had fulfilled his obligation. So why you want to say the beracha if there's such opinion? The beracha could be beracha levatala, could be beracha in vain, and that is a big avera, mentioning the name of Hashem levatala. We hold the halacha is that safek berachot lehaqel. If you're not sure if you need to say beracha, you don't say the beracha. The exception to the rule is right bikat hamazon, that bikat hamazon is from Torah, and some hold the bikat Torah also, right? Ve'im sham'a megatan she'higia lechinuch. And if a person heard the Megillah from a boy that reached the age of chinuch more than 5.5, 6 years, also for such a Gatan, right? One should read the Megillah without beracha, because perhaps there is an opinion that says that he was Yosef, he fulfilled his obligation of listening to Megillah. Because there are those who say that a Gatan who reached that age of 5.5 or 6, right, could potentially fulfill the obligation of Megillah for others and himself as well. Therefore, when we have a doubt, we don't say the beracha. Also, the halacha is if a person heard it from a woman, right? Go back. So all these three categories, right? Go back and read the Megillah without beracha, because there are those who say even you could listen from a woman, right? So Bezat Hashem, may Hashem help us that we all listen to Megillah according to halakha. Ve'nomar Amen.